It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And facing him here is this man, Oleksandr Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Look at this, these fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
What? And there's the bell for round one. Just missed with that hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A perfect counter lands. Right hook just missed. Nice counter shot. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Back and forth they go. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't score with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You believe what we are seeing. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He took you out. Great work. Just stay focused.
Terrible round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, and you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the
Just back and get that jab back. He's boxing. Be smart.
Get your looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
All right. Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round.
Ready to go.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods, hooking it out.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, what?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose it.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Can't score with that right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. And he just missed with that left jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook won't score. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Focus, man. Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Can't land that jab. Tried to score with the uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You switched up. What do? You're switching off?
Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back focus.
Get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
Don't be looking there for one shot.
On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He scores with the counter. Hook misses. A perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Throws the jab and doesn't score. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Switched off completely. You've done all that work.
So we can't figure you out. Great work. You would think...
You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Back into it.
There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Hit the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And he's going to be confident.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. It's the same.
Stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
You've not been looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you'll
The round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm.
Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Misses with the straight left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
On the chop. Get back out there and win your...
And we enter the 8th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.